Ambassador Han Dong-man and his family, former UP President and Professor Emeritus Ma'am Emer Duman, and to the Vice President for Public Affairs, our very dear Sir Boots Dalisay, Dean Mandy Aldaba from Ateneo, and all our guests tonight. Good evening. I believe the previous speakers have already given us enough rationalization of the Philippine-Korea Friendship Society establishment. So in my case, I'm just going to present to you the proposed bylaws of the Philippine-Korea Society. So the proposed name is the Philippines-Korea Society Incorporated. I asked our friend from the Korean Embassy about the proposed name in Korean, but I was told that it will be the same, Philhan Society. So no special translation to Korean. And the key features of the society, first of course, it's non-political. Second, it's non-sectarian. And its primary purpose really is to forge a cross-sectoral collaboration and partnership. And if we go to the specific purpose of the organization, first, it is to initiate and coordinate Korea-related activities in the Philippines. Of course, the UP Korea Research Center is doing a sort of coordination, but it's only within the University of the Philippines. So we would like to expand it nationwide, and we would like to involve other sectors aside from the academy. Second, of course, we would like to continue disseminating knowledge and information about Korea to the Filipino public and vice versa. So we inform the Filipino people more about Korea, but at the same time, we also would like to fill the gap of providing knowledge for Koreans about the Philippines and about the Filipinos. And finally, we would like to promote people-to-people exchange and friendship between Korea and the Philippines. So originally, we thought of giving it a name that has friendship in it. So the Philippine-Korea Friendship Society. But because in most of the societies do not carry friendship anyway, but still there's so much friendship within the organization, then we decided to dispense with friendship. So let me go to the specific proposal about the content of the bylaws. The first one is about membership. So as mentioned by the ambassador earlier, we intend to have members from the educational, cultural, as well as business and industrial sectors. But aside from those sectors, we may also involve other people from state and private agencies that are involved in furthering, advancing the relationship between Korea and the Philippines. And then in terms of membership categories, so we intend to have student members. They're undergraduate and graduate students from higher academic institutions in the Philippines. And then we will have regular members. They're professionals that are involved in the different sectors I mentioned a while ago. And then we will have lifetime members. So it depends on the individual member whether you would like to renew your membership annually or you would like to forge a lifetime relationship with the society. And then we are going to accept institutional members as well. And of course, for people who really had done extraordinary work in terms of advancing Korea-Philippines relation, we will also be giving honorary lifetime membership for them. And specific stipulations on the responsibilities. I hope this will not burden you. Again, these are proposals, so we have the power to actually influence in changing this particular content. First, of course, serve on committees. Second is to participate in annual general meeting. There's membership fee, and of course, to engage in all the professional activities that are sponsored by or organized by the society. And then for the privileges, you will receive regularly an email newsletter. Also, you will have the power to elect and be elected to the board, of course, except institutional members. And you will always be invited, of course, to the events hosted by the Korean Embassy and its affiliated organizations. And on the board of directors, so the board of directors will be from members with at least 1 year residency. It will be a 3-year non-consecutive term. The immediate past president will be serving as ex officio member of the board, and up to 5 advisors may be invited without any voting capacity. The ex officio immediate past president will also not have any voting right. And the officers will be composed of course, the president, the vice president, the secretary, the treasurer, and the public relations officer. Now, all the duties of these officers is same to the ones that we know in general. And then there will be 7 standing committees. So each committee will have a director. There will be a committee on conferences. One of our speakers earlier mentioned about the Koreanist Congress. So we intend to make it a national Koreanist Congress in the Philippines. That's one of the things that we intend to do next year, because next year is going to be the 70th year officially of our diplomatic ties with the Republic of Korea. So we have a lot of events that are planned next year. And of course, there will be a committee on publications, on membership, on trainings, as well as professional meetings, public relations and linkages, and research and special projects. And in terms of the meetings, of course, we will be employing the majority rule. There will be an annual general meeting of the members of the society, which we intend to hold in the week of the Lunar New Year. I hope you find that particular date feasible. And there will be special meetings per request of either the president or the board. And amendments may be proposed by the board of directors and ratified by majority vote. And also any amendment to the bylaws will take effect 30 days after its approval. I think that is so far the structure of the proposed bylaws of the Philippine Korea Society Incorporated. So I'm really hoping that we will be developing the conversation and also develop relationship within the Philippine Korea Society Incorporated. Thank you so much. Kamsahamnida.